Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea and frolics in the autumn mist in the land of Honolulu. Well, hello. I'm going to show you how to use Fibonacci. And a warm welcome to one and all. And for those of you who have not seen me before, my name is Langers, and I am the vocal talent that is the Scruffy Trader. And I say that in very inverted commas, because today I'm singing my head off because I'm looking after the shop on my own, while Winky is doing something rather important. She's getting her hair done.
Are you serious?
So one or two things is going to happen when she comes in. And, well, half an hour or so, she's either going to be elated, and boy am I in for a good time.
You're sitting there, imagining that, with a big smile on your face, you dirty fecker.
Or the world will be ending, and I'm not in for a good time.
If you can't take a little bloody nose, maybe you ought to go back home and crawl under your bed.
Because the thing with you girls is, you really take your appearance and hair very seriously. And it really sort of astounds me, because obviously I'm a bit of a style icon, as you can see. But the thing what happens is, she'll come in, and it'll be a case of, look what she's done to my hair! And I'll be, right, I'll just get the car keys and I'll leave you to it, because otherwise...
You listen to me, you son of a bitch. I've got one thing in this lifetime. One thing!
Yeah, it's me that gets it. You know, I've got to live with it. Shit, I've got to live with you. I'll slap the bitch for you. Right, sorry. When she goes to the hairdressers, it's a nightmare. Because it's worse than trying to judge the markets, to be honest. You know, at least with the markets, I've got a 50-50 chance of winning. With Winky, I've got a 50-50 chance of surviving.
I don't know where you get your delusions, laser brain.
So, hey ho. Anyway, what am I looking at? And what's that got to do with Fibonacci? Absolutely nothing. It's just, this is real world. What you see is what you get. Nothing is scripted. It's just me. Cup of coffee. Because we all know Scruffy likes a coffee. And the screens. And the screens are real time. Always check the date on the bottom and you'll see that these videos are posted up either the same day the trade's taken or the very next day when I finally got it rendered and uploaded. Because I don't do the rollback thing. Every time you see me trade something, it is live. You know. And I can't be fairer than that. So let's have a look. See what's sparking my attention today. When I'm day trading, I predominantly look at the same basket every day. You know, I change the Forex from time to time, depending on market conditions, and you'll have seen that in the way I lay my charts out in another video. But the top section, which is the FTSE, the DAX, the Nasdaq, and oil, I trade pretty much every day. Because at least one of them is going to give me a decent signal. And today, just looking at this, it is the Nasdaq, which is this one here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fire over onto my trading chart. And we can see it's all lined out. Now this is set up on an hourly chart. And what are we looking at? Well, straight away you'll sort of think, I'm not rightly sure. I can see it sold off and then quickly recovered. Correct. So let's have a look at the bigger picture here. There is the bigger picture. It has had a colossal move to the upside. And that has been going on, well, from down here, you know, since May. And it's had very little reprieves, but it is flattening out. And you can see that here, this section here. And that's because the steam is running out of the move. But also it is the summer holidays and the markets are very, very quiet. So what's that telling me to do? Well, it's given me the idea that it's at the top of the section of the range, as you can see. Is it reasonable to assume that it might move down while it is chopping around, deciding whether or not to move back up or retrace altogether? So that's the first thing that's running through my mind. You know, it is ranging. Take it to the 4 hour and see what's happening. Well, it's actually confirming that that is in a range. You can see it. And it's bouncing between the levels and one thing and another. So I take it down onto an hour. And if you ever see anything like that, that is about as directional as it gets. This will look to retrace. So I'm going to draw a fib on it. Just like so. Now I see the move started there. It has ended there. And we are now trading between the 23 and the 38. So I think we have a good opportunity to get down into this level and possibly down onto the 50. Why? Because look, it's already tested it. Markets retest all the time, and that's gone to that 38.2, almost to the pip, right? And that's how Fibonacci works. It's very, very good at getting in on moves and helping you define a move. So you can see the 38 is there. If I just draw in a dotted line just so you can define it, which is there. So that's target 1. And we have a 50 below it, which is target 2, which is there. Now if I do a count back, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, around this area is a good area of value. So I'm just going to drop an order in on the base of that, just like so. We're going to target the 50 and I'm going to put another order in the same place, targeting the 38. So there we go. Dead simple. So let's have a look. Up, slightly up. There we go. And then we just need to adjust the targets so that they're in. So we've got a target there and we've got a target there. Dead simple. All right, this is a 5-minute chart. What we're looking at. How do you figure out your stops? Well, you look at structure points. So there's the top of the move, which we know about. I work on 2 structure points. Well, we're actually in one at the moment. There's another one. So it's up over the top of this somewhere. So what we've done is we've caged the price, you know, using a Fibonacci tool. Seen a long directional move in a single way on a higher time frame. That gave us the boundaries as to what we're putting in. We can see it's in an area of value between the 23 and the 38. And we are just targeting the outer edges. So if that's the 23, which is here, there's your area of value, this section. You are just looking to get your best price. Well, it's done on a count back. So I'll just monitor this. If it doesn't get taken in, I'll sort of follow it up. And then I'll just leave it to get on with it. Simple as that. So I'll let it play out and I'll come back to you at the end. And that, boys and girls, is that. And look where it has stalled. It is bang on the 50% line. If I move this out, just so you can see it, there is the fib extension that I drew in, just here, 100% up to there, and it had stopped dead on the 50. You see that there?
I did. Did you know it would do that?
Of course I bloody knew I would do that. What do you think my job is? You cow. Did you think your hair would be looking like that?
Yes. That's why you got the hair.
Actually, come here. No, well, actually, I'll show the good people what we've done. So, massive drive up. As I said, we had an area of value between the 23 and the 38, which we used to get in, and then it was just a case of patience and wallop straight down onto that 50%. And voila, there is the result for the day, coupled with the same trade that I kind of did yesterday on oil. All of this was told to the guys in the Scruffy Squad. I don't need to work for the rest of the month because I've done my wages completely. So hallelujah. But now, something that is more hallelujah, because at the beginning of this video, I said I could either survive today or be in serious trouble. Are you happy with your hair?
I am, yes.
Are you going to be nice to us?
I'm always nice.
No, I mean really nice to us. Sorry.
How does your missus put up with you? Must be my legendary prowess as a lover.
We're in a good mood now because I've just paid for holidays for October. Result. Anyway, guys, sorry about the merriment. You have to enjoy your job every single day. And I do. And the reason why is because it's incredibly stressful at times. And that's the thing with working for yourself. You have to be at your A game every single day. There you go. Seeing it play out in front of you, I left it. Didn't tinker with it because I just wanted you to see it play out. And it went to pretty much within a pip of where I said it would go. So, can't really make it any fairer than that. Trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love, and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.